Most weekday mornings, you can find Greg Cole in his baker's jacket at St. Paul AME Church. Not here for religious services, those are on Sunday mornings, as the sign says. But Cole makes use of the church kitchen to bake cookies. Not just any cookies. The dough going in the oven will come out in 10 minutes, ready to be bagged as Little Bits gourmet cookie bites.
Once I get the tray full, it holds 40 sheets, and then that tells me I have 100 bags of cookies ready to go.
And he bakes those every weekday morning, leaving his afternoons and evenings free for his other interests. Of course, the baker gets to do the taste test.
You can truly taste all 7 different spices in this cookie. So it's not your regular ginger snap. It is a great cookie. Actually, it's the tiny cookie with the big taste.
Greg Cole, born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland. His Baltimore neighborhood wasn't a pleasant environment then, he says.
And in the city of Baltimore at that time, we had a lot of gang activity going on, so I wanted to get away from it all.
Seeing an uncle in Army uniform gave Cole inspiration.
Because my uncle came home from Vietnam, and I thought that was one of the best things that I could have ever seen in my entire life. He was in full regalia and uniform, and I said I wanted to be just like him. So I went and signed up for the Army.
The Army sent Cole to Korea, where he was a radio operator listening to North Korean communications.
And listening to everything that was going on to make sure that we weren't going to be caught off guard in the event that North Korea decided that they were going to make a strike against us.
Cole was not one of those reluctant Army volunteers. Cole says he loved his time in service.
If I had to do it all over again, I'd do it yesterday.
He was in the Army 18 years and the National Guard for 7 years, retiring as a Master Sergeant. Cole served as an Army recruiter since 1979. Cole says Army service is a regimented culture where you're always told what to do. Because of that, Cole says he went back to school at Butler Community College, Newman University, and Southwestern in Winfield to get his college degrees in leadership. He says the difference in leadership between the Army and civilian life is like the difference in night and day.
Service is a little different in the civilian sector. Servant out here is servanthood and being a part of a community where you're giving back to make sure that the community that you live in is progressing and growing.
Cole uses what he's learned from starting his own business to help guide others into business ownership. Cole and others established the Heartland Black Chamber of Commerce supporting minority businesses. Cole teaches culinary arts at Butler and at Southwestern. He's also a motivational speaker.
I do more public speaking and motivational speaking than I do anything else.
He teaches customer service, effective listening, time management, and how to build your organization. His time management for the busy senior can be seen on PBS Kansas Friday, December 9th. And he's added stage acting to his resume of things he does.
So I started acting earlier this year, and so far it has paid off tremendously.
Cole teaches recipes for success to others. No secrets there. But when it comes to how he shapes these Little Bits cookies now sold in 4 states, well, that, he says, is proprietary information.
Only because I don't want too many people to start getting too curious as to how I bake this cookie.
Trade secrets are kept close to the vest. But his community service is an open book for all to see as the recipient of the Robert J. Dole Award. This is Chris Frank reporting.